What is up, guys? Zan from Playbook.gg, and in this video we're going to do day 2 of our gun trio Falcon offensive mini scheme. Before we dive into this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of the great tutorials that we've got headed your way here on the Playbook.gg YouTube channel. Okay guys, so welcome back. Now in today's video we're going to focus on beating cover 2 out of the gun trio Falcon. If you missed yesterday's video, we went over a cover 3 beating one play touchdown, which was a nice little play, and that was found in the PA deep attack. So make sure you guys go back and watch that if you missed it. The link is in the description below. Now, our setup that we're going to use today is out of Dagger. And the reason that I really like Dagger against cover 2 is because the Dagger Concept is one of the better cover 2 beating route combinations in the game. For those that don't know what a Dagger Concept is, that essentially means you have an outside receiver running a 12 or deeper yard dig route. So that 12-yard in route that you see right there from Julio Jones. And then you have an inside receiver, a slot receiver, is going to run a streak route or a seam route. And the design of this route combination is essentially that in a cover 2 defense, you have a middle read defender that is going to cover the area of the field between the two safeties. And we'll show you that in the replay after we run this a couple times. Now, as far as setup goes for this play, I like to take my tight end and I'm going to put him on a drag. I'm going to typically stick with the block and release C route because the block and release route is rather good for two reasons. One, it's a delayed route. It allows zones to drop back. And two, this C route is, I believe, the only block and release C route in the entire game. And C routes are actually pretty good at beating man-to-man as well. So if you guess wrong or they man up the running back, this C route is nice because it's going to get separation against man coverage over the middle. There is one drawback to a block and release route, though. A lot of times edge pressure will come in and the running back will basically run his route instead of blocking the free runner, and then you get sacked. So if you run this play and your opponent is getting pressure on you, you're going to have to block your running back or place him on a route to change your pass protection. Now, we're going to go ahead and show you how this play works here. So we're first going to focus on our initial check down. You always have this tight end on this play against cover 2. This is the easiest 3 to 4 yards in the game against cover 2. And the reason is that mid-read zone is going to bail in the middle of the field. You can throw this pretty much every time against cover 2 and just take your 4 to 5 yards, however many yards they're going to give you underneath. So that is going to serve as a nice little check down against the blitz. If you also want, I believe you can motion this guy out wide and place him on a fade, which will help split the safeties even further and allow the crossing route to get open. So that's just another option for you. So let's go ahead and show the crossing route. A lot of times this crossing route against cover 2 is a phenomenal route because you can throw this and you see that that outside half has to respect the fade of the tight end. So you could also fade the tight end from his standard alignment as well. You'll see right here that against a non-inverted cover 2, you can see that that route still gets open and actually got swatted at the line, but you can see that the crossing route on Dagger to Ridley is still going to get open. We'll go ahead and run it again here. So see right here, Ridley runs this route. We're able to throw it right down here. The vertical hook is following the tight end down the middle of the field. That's an easy 25 to 35 yards on the crossing route. So that is another thing that is going to be really nice. So we've shown you that the two routes that aren't even the Dagger Concept are great against cover 2. Now, the next thing we're going to do here is we're going to show you Devonta Freeman and his route with the Dagger Concept. So the two route combination between the seam and the dig route. So you can see that this little dig route gets open underneath. Actually, he stopped his route right there. But I wanted to show you that over the middle of the field, it's really nice to be able to have this Dagger Concept. Now, with the trio Falcon, what we're looking at typically is we're looking at this seam route. So you see right here, we get this dig underneath. That's going to be designed to pull the middle third defender or the mid-read defender down the seam, and then that in cut of Julio Jones is going to break into that void underneath. So watch how Devonta Freeman to the inside is running his vertical route. He's going to get vertical, and then number 42, who's responsible for the deep middle area of the field, has to respect the depth of Devonta Freeman rather than the in cut, and that's going to allow Julio to break into this area of the field where we deliver the pass for an easy first down. So that is your Dagger Concept, that simple seam dig concept. You can also, if you want, run a route combination or a route specialist where you could have a crossing route to Freeman and instead run the seam with Larry Ridley. Obviously in practice mode you don't have that capability, so I'll just kind of mimic what I'm talking about right here. So you could do something like this against cover 2 where Ridley will run off that coverage and then you have the dig route as well. So you see that that is still something that you were able to do if you want to kind of flip-flop who's on the crosser and who's on the streak on that play. Now, obviously, last but not least, you have your delayed C route. The nice thing about the C route is that's going to get over the middle against your standard Tampa 2. So you watch on this play, let him run his C route. We're going to wait for him to break over the middle. That's going to be a nice little check down. You see right there, we're able to pick up, I'm not sure, about 10 yards on that play, I believe. Yeah, we were at the 30, and we threw that for about a 10-yard gain. A lot of times in the cover 2, that area in the short middle is going to be open. So if you get time, just let him run his C route. You see how open he is. You pick up a block. This turns into a really big gain, about a 20-yard gain on that delayed C route. So this little route combination that we just showed you, or the 2 route combinations technically that we showed you, are going to be really, really good against your standard Tampa 2 defense. This will also work against your Tampa 2 where they replace the mid-read defender with a deep middle third at that middle linebacker position, which a lot of players are known for doing. So hopefully this video was informative for you guys. If it was, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. And we'll see you guys tomorrow with part 3 of our Gun Trio Falcon mini scheme. Also, make sure you guys are checking out playbook.gg. $9.95 will get you everything on the website. Over 25 game plans. You order a game plan anywhere else on the internet, you're paying $15 to $30 for just that game plan. We're going to give you everything on the website, 25 plus game plans, all the money plays, and our Discord for $9.95. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, this is Zan. Get in the lab and good luck. If you like this video, check out one of the videos on your screen right now. And for more in-depth analysis, visit www.playbook.gg for detailed game plans written by pro Madden players. Master the game with playbook.gg.